Mm. Yeah, yeah. He almost destroys the whole kingdom, becoming king or staying king.
Mm.
Yeah. What did you think about this story?
I didn't, yeah, it just felt very ominous to me, just how people's hearts turn when they get power
Mm.
and have like an unchecked ego
Mm.
or something like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't view it very positively.
The
So
hero of the story, the protagonist.
yeah, he didn't seem like a hero to me.
Mm.
But
Well, I
yeah,
think you can view it the other way around. Instead of morality tale, view it as more like a cautionary tale and look at the actions of all the other characters. Um, yeah. I mean, maybe we'll go through the story just from the beginning to the end. So yeah, starts off like many stories with a need. The three brothers, of course. There's always three, and they're in poverty, so they need to go out into the world to make something of themselves. And they kind of go on this linear journey, right? And they come to a hill of silver, and there's always this deliberation, and the first one decides, okay, that this is good enough for me. So there's this idea they can't go back and forth. They have to go on this journey as far as they want to go, and then they go back home, and that is like who they will be the rest of their lives. That is their destiny or their fate. And the second brother, they go further, go to Hill Gold. So same type of thing, but just much more valuable by going further on his journey, but still, he's still within the realm of material kind of wealth and normal life. He was a poor type of guy. Now he'll be a wealthier type of guy, but he's still the same person, but he goes back. And then the third brother keeps going forward, but he goes into a different kind of journey now. He starts starving to death. He goes into another forest that is much bigger in scope. So he's in like another world. He's in another type of place. And then he doesn't keep going through the forest. He wonders about it. So he tries to have a bigger kind of idea, and then he climbs a tree and he looks all around and he sees that it's vast. There's not an end to the trees. There's this idea of eternity, which is different, a different kind of thing than what the first two brothers were satisfied with beholding and with having in life. So then, yeah, he descends from that tree, and in descending is reminded of his body and the hunger in his belly. So there's this, I don't know, this dichotomy or this tension between his spirit, which wants to encompass the whole world, I guess, like an Alexander the Great type of conqueror or something we see later in the story, or his belly, what his body needs. And then he makes this wish. So that was the end of the first part of the story and the beginning of the second, I guess, or maybe when it was when he went into this big kind of endless forest. But this seems like a new going forward in the story when he makes this wish. And this often happens in these stories. Starts with a need and then goes to someone making a conscious wish to the universe, and then something comes back. It could be a frog telling sleeping beauties, parents that they're going to have a child. And in this case, it is there's no voice or anything, but or no magical animal or being. It's just this knapsack. It's just these things,